Hi Christina, welcome to the admin tutorial video for studioninehome.com. It's a WordPress website with a custom theme, one of a kind, and we have Woocommerce in there to manage your products and orders and customers, along with a bunch of other plugins. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. In order to find the login URL, you're going to go to /admin or /admin. Once you're there, you'll see this screen. You can log in with your password, reset it if you need to. So once you're in, you land on the dashboard of the back end. If you hover over the very top left name of the website, you'll see you get this visit site, visit store. If you click on visit site, it's going to bring you to the front end or the customer facing side, and vice versa. If you hover over that area again, you can go back to the dashboard that way. That's usually how I flip back and forth. So navigating around the website, when you're logged in, you're going to have this black bar at the top. Over on the right, you can log out if you want. As you navigate around the site, logged in as an admin, you'll see the black bar stays, and you have different editing capabilities. So this section in the middle will say edit page if you're on a basic page, or if you end up on a product, it'll say edit product. So you can get to pages and products for editing through the front end that way, but there's also a way to get to them through the back end. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some basic page editing here. Click on edit page. We're going to be presented with the edit page backend, and in here you get your right column that has some different things in it here, your featured image, which is the big image at the top, and then you have this rows and columns section. So this is the framework of the design for this page. So in each row you'll see different little widgets. Most of them are going to be editors, and the other ones will be images. So if you wanted to edit some text in that top area, you're just going to hover over that widget, click edit, and you'll see that block of text come up here. When you're done editing, always click done in the bottom right, and then update the actual page itself. So you finish the widget, done, and then always click update over here in the sidebar. So that's going to save your changes. Same goes for products. So looking at the admin side and the left sidebar, you have a lot of different things going on here. The most important one is really going to be your WooCommerce section, which has your orders, and then your products section, which has all your products. Let's go ahead and check out a product next. So some of these are in draft mode, and these are the fabric samples. Those weren't actually purchasable products to my knowledge. I did see they had a price on them, but these came in as the samples for the pillows. So we can talk about that on a separate note. If you actually were trying to sell fabric samples, we can simply publish these, which wouldn't be difficult. So let's scroll down to one of our first products. You see you get these edit features. You can quick edit things. Typically I don't use this too much, but I do click on edit. Let's go to an actual product. So when you click on edit, you're going to have your edit product screen. And in here, all the information about the product. Over on the right sidebar, your product image. If there are additional product images, they can be added or changed under the Add Product Galleries. This section will also allow you to drag and drop to change the sorted order of the different gallery image. So if you wanted to have a specific image second, third, fourth, you can drag and drop those around here. Down below that, you're going to have your product categories drop down. So this is what controls the placement of where the products actually show up on the front end. So if you did end up creating additional categories, that can happen here, or you can change the categories that the products are already in. So going into the description area, that's just a simple text editor. You do have some options to make bulleted lists, numbered lists, different alignment. You can embed media if you'd like, and you can even create links to other areas on the website. In the product data section, this is really the most important for the product edit screen. It has your regular price, your sale price if you want one, your inventory and SKU settings, shipping information if you wanted to have in the future a rate calculator. We would have to set all that information. Your linked products and cross sells. When someone's checking out, if you have some of the other products tagged here, it will say you may also be interested in this product and things like that. So that's upsells and cross sells. Your attributes. This particular product doesn't have any attributes, so I'll have to find another one that does, so we can go over that. Let's look at this sectional. So this one has color options and other options on the front end. This is one of the products that I consolidated. So in order to make those drop downs with different options, you change the product data drop down to variable. A simple product doesn't have any options or attributes. So by setting variable, you're opening up the attributes and variations tabs here. So this has one attribute, it's fabric, and then I went ahead and set the different values separated by a pipe, and that creates the different drop down options. It is going to be used for variations, so then I would save that. Looking at the next tab here, we have variations, and I've already set all the different options for these. So this opens up like an accordion here. And then you have your variation, which SKU it is, what price it is, and any of the other information that might pertain to this variation. And then anytime you make changes to here, you're going to want to hit your Save Changes button and then scroll up and click Update. The variations and attributes is the most overwhelming portion of administering an e-commerce site, so it's a bit of a learning curve. Just reach out if you have any questions about it. So going up to Woocommerce under orders. So as your orders come in, they'll just build in a list here. You can just click on the name and it'll take you right to the edit or management screen for that order. And all the billing, shipping information. Over on the right hand side, you'll see some notes from the merchant gateway, so charge approval, or if it was declined, it may have some information on why. And then you see this notes section here. You can actually add private notes, or you can say note to customer, which will actually send them an email. So if you wanted to per se add a tracking number, you can do that here and then say note to customer, click add, and it will actually email them the information. So the itemization is here, shipping, tax information. So this was a Florida order, so we did collect 7 cents on the dollar. You also have the option to refund from here. So if you click the refund button, it will send the money back through your Square gateway right to their account. The only other thing I can think of that would be important right now would be the coupons. Oh, also the contact form information. It'll get emailed to you, but for example, the newsletter because we're just collecting newsletter inquiries, it will just file them under here in the contacts form list. This is the one I just tested. And you'll see you can actually export a CSV of different entries here. Yep. We may have to check the spam settings if we modified that yet. Oh, that's from a while ago. But sometimes spam will come through here and we can do things to mitigate that or slow it down. So that is really it. Let me go over coupons real quick. So under marketing you have coupons. If you did want to set up a coupon, this is where you do it, and you can set all the different rules and how it applies. If you can use multiple coupons, if it's one usage per customer, you have a lot of different options for coupons here. Maximum spend, minimum spend, specific products, specific categories. So you can do a coupon on bedding only. It's pretty versatile. We don't have to extend this very often. It usually makes ends meet for what you're trying to do with coupons. And that's about it. So in the meantime, just let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you find this video helpful.